I was in ninth grade when the 2008 Great Financial Crisis occurred. I remember sitting in our den talking with my father about one of his college friends who'd lost his job on Wall Street. Because I knew my father also worked in finance, I asked him if he might lose his job. I vividly remember what he said. "Zach, my job is to make sure people work because they want to, not because they have to." That lesson is part of the reason I got my certified financial planning designation and became an advisor. Today we're going to explore 4 risks that retirees can't ignore. The reality is most retirees don't run out of money because they spend too much. They run out of money because they make 1 or 2 bad investment decisions after they retire. I'm Zach Palmer, certified financial planner with Ark Royal Wealth Management. And today we're talking about the 4 biggest investment risks retirees face, and more importantly, how to avoid them. Retirement should be exciting, not stressful. So let's break these down in a way that's simple, practical, and actionable. One of the most common retirement missteps we see from DIYers is abandoning the investment approach that got them to retirement in the first place. Look, making small adjustments to reduce risk is perfectly normal. In fact, it's prudent. But abandoning the investment approach that got you to retirement, that's where the risk shows up. Why? Because now you're dealing with opportunity cost. If your portfolio becomes too conservative, it may not grow enough to support a retirement that needs to last 30 years or more. You're not just avoiding volatility, you may be sacrificing the long-term growth your future self depends on. How does this abrupt change in asset allocation happen? It can occur in a number of ways. You might decide to follow the antiquated rule of thumb of your age subtracted from 100 is the right percentage for stocks. Or you might fall for the have your cake and eat it too appeal of fixed indexed annuities. Advisors who sell FIAs claim they capture most of the stock market upside with none of the downside. These products can sound safe, but excess allocation to them can limit your portfolio's ability to outpace inflation and withdrawals. So yes, refine your allocation, smooth out the ride, but be cautious about swinging too far and locking yourself out of that growth that supports long-term financial security. Next is a subject we've touched on in several previous videos: sequence of returns risk. This is the risk that your retirement coincides with a period of poor market performance. And unfortunately, being unlucky at the start of retirement can dramatically impact how long your portfolio lasts. Not because you earned less overall, but because you were withdrawing money while the market was temporarily down. So what can you do? A simple solution is to keep 12 to 24 months of cash flow in safe, stable investments. Think of it as your weather the storm bucket. We call it your Royal Reserve. If markets drop early in your retirement, that cash reserve gives your portfolio time to recover without forcing you to sell holdings at depressed prices. It's a small buffer that can make a huge difference. The third risk is one of the hardest: emotional decision making. Here's what happens. For decades, you've been saving and contributing to your accounts. Then suddenly, retirement hits, and you're no longer contributing, you're withdrawing. A market downturn during this phase feels totally different. It feels personal. It feels like you're watching your future shrink right in front of you. This scenario can cause anxiety, and that anxiety too often pushes people to go to cash. But that's where the permanent damage happens. Because while markets historically recover, and often faster than you expect, a retiree who sells out during the market bottoms locks in the loss. And worse, they miss the upswing that follows. Having a well-designed plan centered around a written investment policy statement is great, but sticking to it, especially during volatile moments, is where the real value is. A declining portfolio doesn't mean the plan is broken. The analogy I like to use is, does a rose garden die in the winter? No, it goes dormant, conserving nutrients for more favorable weather. That's how people should view their investment portfolio during the inevitable periods of decline. And finally, the silent risk that affects everyone: inflation. Inflation doesn't care whether you're retired or not. Prices continue to rise, which means your portfolio has to grow at least enough to maintain your purchasing power. The most effective long-term hedge against inflation? Owning equities. Now, that doesn't mean you need a 90% stock portfolio in retirement. Your equity allocations should match your goals, your comfort level, and your plan. But equities have historically been an excellent hedge against inflation over time. Think of equities as the growth engine that keeps your retirement lifestyle sustainable. So, those are the 4 investment risks retirees need to keep on their radar. Shifting into a too conservative portfolio, sequence of returns risk, emotional reactions that derail your plan, and inflation. Navigating these risks isn't about guessing what the market will do. It's about having a plan that's flexible, adjusts with you, and keeps you on track no matter what's happening in the market and the economy. At Ark Royal, we've helped hundreds of people successfully navigate retirement. If you'd like to learn how we might help you, we offer complimentary consultations. Just click on Book a Call with Zach in the show notes below. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
If you'd like to learn more about the benefits of working with a truly independent and objective fee-only financial advisor, we welcome the opportunity to talk with you.